Hey guys, today let's talk about the crazy economy, the interest rate hikes, and how that affects us as remodelers. For those who don't know me, my name is Lane Boland. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of CQC Home. We're a $15 million design build luxury remodeler in Raleigh-Durham, the biggest in North Carolina. I make these videos because 96% of contractors go broke, and I don't want you to be one of them. So let's talk about what's going on out there, guys. With interest rates spiking, I went and I looked at some housing data, and we're still approaching 2005 level highs for permits for new home construction, which is crazy. And at the same time, the reported foot traffic into the completed projects is at 2008 lows. And if that isn't pause enough for concern, I went and I looked at across the United States what the percentage of the housing market do new homes represent. So for me in Raleigh-Durham, in North Carolina, that's over 40%. Texas, over 40%. Utah, over 40%. Other states like Arizona, hell, even California, are actually kind of safe. So what's going on out there, guys? If you look at the rate of discount, the home builders have started to discount their properties aggressively to move the inventory. And what that's going to do is that's going to cause the home values of existing homes to go down. Why? Because a new house is cheaper. So what is that going to do to our customer? Well, for the customers that rely on financing to purchase a home or to finance their remodel, I predict they will dry up. They're not going to be there. That middle class consumer is just not going to be there until interest rates subside. But for the consumer that's a cash buyer, right? We're talking top 1%, top 5% earners. They're going to continue to purchase remodeling. In fact, remodeling activity at the top end of our market, I predict, is going to be much higher because homeowners are going to feel trapped by the double barrel threat of a 7% mortgage or higher and a falling housing market. So it's like, why would you sell the house that you have a 2% mortgage on to just trade up for a bigger house at a 7% mortgage when the market is declining? So these people are going to feel trapped in their homes, which is actually going to support housing prices. So things aren't going to fall as far as you think they are. But what's going to happen to us as remodelers is the top end of the market, the luxury end of the market, where that I define as top 5% income earners in the wealthy zip codes of your market. Those people are actually going to remodel more for the reasons we just discussed. So what does that mean to you as a remodeler? Get your advertising targeting locked in, guys. And specifically, we want to target people that are between 30 and 55. Any younger, they probably don't have the money. Any older, they probably don't want to spend the money, right? So 30 to 55 homeowners, obviously, that have recently been to Zillow or recently been to Realtor.com or recently been to HGTV that are interested in remodeling. These are all targetable interests on platforms like Facebook, okay? So we want 30 to 55, those interests, and top 5% income earner. You can actually segregate for that inside Facebook ads. So that's your targeting, guys. Make sure you have a pixel installed so the pixel can learn, but the point is that's your targeting. That's who you want to speak to, because the home advisor client, the middle class client that is both price conscious and using financing, they're not going to be around. They're just not until interest rates come down. And that brings me to another point, guys. Labor is about to be on sale. For the last 11 years, it has not been difficult to make money as a contractor. In fact, it's been ludicrous that very bad business people have been able to earn a really good living in contracting because it hasn't been hard. The work has literally fallen in your lap where there is more demand than there was supply, so prices were high. So this is going to be the first environment where a lot of these new contractors that haven't been through a down cycle before, they're going to go out of business because, again, they're relying on that home advisor client. They're relying on Craigslist Home Advisor or getting work from new home builder GCs.
Hey there, if you're getting value from these videos, could I ask you to click the like button and just subscribe to the channel.
So there's going to be a lot of really quality trade subcontractors looking for work. So I want you to resist the urge to bring these guys in-house because we don't know how long the recession is going to last and how strong the top end of the market's going to stay. But at the same time, if you're not expanding your network of trade subcontractors in this environment, you're an absolute fool, because what we do right now when they're hungry and we load them up with work, do you think when the market comes back, they're going to look for anywhere else? No, because they're already making a good living with you. So this is our opportunity, guys. If you position for the luxury market and you go on the warpath to expand your subcontractor network, this is the opportunity to set up a really nice company that you can pass down to your kids or retire off of. So food for thought, guys. Just two things to do here. Number one, get your marketing positioned for the high-end clientele that we define as 30 to 55-year-olds, okay? that are homeowners that are interested in remodeling or have been to HGTV.com or they've been to Zillow or whatever, so we know they're in the game, and they're top 5% income. You could go as low as top 10%, but I've seen a lot of finance bank jobs coming out of top 10% kind of income people. So keep it at top 5% if you're advertising on Facebook. I think you can do that on Google. I'll have to check with my guy, but there you have it, guys. Get your targeting on point and get active in gaining subcontractor relationships while people are hungry. Their backlogs are going to dry up over the next 3 months, and then that's when the panic's going to set in. So maybe they're not hungry right now, but they will be in about 3 months. And so how do you get after these guys? I'm sorry, my God, I just realized. So how do you get after these guys? Well, it's really simple. Go to Google, use LinkedIn, and just search the trade in your city and start scraping emails and building your list. And then load these guys into a big giant email once a week, maybe twice a month, and just email them asking to meet for coffee, how we can support each other's business. You know, tell them that you got work, you serve the top end of the market, the interest rates aren't affecting you, and if they want somebody that's reliable or that has reliable work that pays on time and pays what they're worth, maybe it's worth a cup of coffee. Best practice, have these meetings on a Saturday morning, because if a guy's willing to show up on time on a Saturday morning, you know he's reliable and you know he's hungry. So again, guys, 2 things. Number 1, get positioned for the top end of the market, and 2, get your sub recruiting game going. Now is the time. All right, y'all, be good. Thank you.
Inside the notes, you'll find a link to our free exclusive group for remodel business owners where we post daily tactical training to improve your bottom line. So go check it out.